Hi, hello. This is Toyasun, or call me YS coming to you from YSQG, where we sort of discuss on the methods of practice of Qigong. Okay. What happened is in my first video, which is Qigong in daily life, we talk about how we are going to use this Qi channel to tell you a little bit about how Qi should be practiced so that we can feel the Qi, we can understand what's going on with Qi. And then now, in the second video, we have got the talk about the Bai Hui Sang Ling, Qi going up to the top of the head, as well as making sure our back of the neck is stretched upwards. And of course, in the third one, where I will mention a little bit about how the energy of the year can affect us. You know, the qi around us, the cycle of qi can affect us personally as well. And this is actually a bigger sort of movement inside the energy of the year. So therefore, energy can affect us unless we ourselves, our energy are raised to a higher level so that we can ride above that energy, the bad energy, which is that circular energy that goes low, and we are able to go above that low, all right? To float above that low peak, low dumps or low swing in the cyclical energy. Okay, for today's topic, I think we will have to focus on what do you mean by qi, how do we feel the qi, and what do we should practice in order to know that we have qi and to know that we are able to use this qi to overcome the energy of the year, to be in daily life, the use of qi in daily life, and exactly what is this qi that we are talking about, which is something which a lot of people have pondered over, a lot of definitions of qi. I'm sure you have heard of definitions of qi, you have heard about qi. Most people, when we ask them, they will answer, oh, qi is energy, yeah, life energy, which is very true. Qi is a life energy. But exactly what is this energy inside your body? And then there are a lot of vague definitions, like for instance, yes, it is something inside us. Yes, when we cut ourselves, we don't really can't see it. Western science can't see it. So what exactly is this chi that you're talking about? You know, most analytical person will keep asking you, what exactly is this chi you're talking about? How do you define chi? Okay, we say that in our Qigong form, our founder has already said, and proven with Western medicine, Western science, is that we always say 99%, even 95% is empty space. So if it's empty space around us and inside us, then inside that space is something called energy. And these things, that energy, once there's a stimulus that pushes it along, driving force that pushes it along, that energy, that empty space, which comprises of a lot of emptiness, a lot of force inside it, it will start moving. And the best way to explain it is actually like, for instance, a copper wire, a wire, or even right now in modern day, the radiation in the air, the handphones, you know, you receive signals from all your uh, trans, trans, transmitting stations, and your internet, you receive information from all your internet routers that is out there. These signals, this information there is something that starts it off, and then the energy will travel to wherever it's supposed to go. So this sort of thing, energy is something which we cannot see, cannot feel, but yet it is there. It's definitely there. Otherwise, how did this information get through to us, to our handphones, and all this? So the energy, for instance, our aircon, how does the coldness reaches us. We know it is cold, but there's nothing in the air. Okay, so it is just some feeling that we get when we do this. So for instance, when we lift up our hands, do we actually feel chi underneath it, or do we feel chi around it? That is critical to the understanding of Qigong. Because if you cannot do this, then we can't get connected to the Qi that is always available in the air. So for instance, some radiation that's emitting from somewhere, your hand are sensitive enough to detect that radiation and that energy that's coming in. For instance, if you can feel the handphones, for all means use your hand to feel it. Yeah, but these are very fine signals that are coming in. So we have to use a handphone to detect. But on the other hand, our hands can feel a lot of other energies. For instance, the coldness, the warmth, and then our energy in our hands can actually feel what's happening inside our body. So this is where we say the sensitivity of our palms play an important role in helping us to detect qi. And later when we actually expand our qigong practice, and when we go about doing qigong in daily life, when we move around in society, when we move around in our garden, when we move around in our house, that's when we will sort of get more and more sensitive to the qi that is around us. And this is where there's an even more, which I will raise in the next video. I will talk about this, where we'll say, okay, when you raise your hand up, what exactly are you doing when you want to feel the qi, or when you want to push qi? How do you push this energy? What is that starting point? What is that ignition point that makes your qi move inside you? Because we say the handphone, there must be a signal coming out from your transmitter before it is received by your handphones. So before we can get electricity, before we can get the air conditioning or the heater to work, we have to press that button, which triggers that energy that goes to the air conditioning and to the heater to produce the energy out to us. So in us, in our humans, there's something that makes us be able to move as well. Yeah, something that makes the energy move. So therefore, we have to do that. Yes. Okay. So do continue watching this YouTube channel, YSQG, and we will tell you much more. All right. Thank you.